Hi class, I'm Terry. I'm joining you and your teacher to talk about a very important set of letters called vowels. As I chat with you, I will ask questions from time to time, and when I do, your teacher will pause the video and ask one of you or all of you to answer that question. So be on your toes for when I have these questions. Let's get back to vowels. There are 5 vowel letters in the alphabet that are always vowels. I'd like you, with your teacher, to look at a vowel chart of some sort. And I want you to name all of those 5 vowel letters. And I want you to name them several times. And I want you to close your eyes and see if you can name them from memory. So the 5 vowel letters are A, E, I, O, U. Vowels are a little difficult because there are only 5 vowel letters, but class, there are 20 vowel sounds, and this makes learning our vowels a little more difficult. Another thing that makes them difficult is that the difference between one vowel sound and another can be very tiny. For example, I, eh. Those 2 sounds are very close together. So we're going to do what learners have learned to do when they have a great deal of information to remember. We're going to create a picture or mnemonic hook that will help us organize all of this information and make it easier for you to learn. We're going to create a picture, and we're going to create this picture by thinking about our mouth and the shape it is in when it makes vowel sounds. Here's one vowel sound. Notice what shape my mouth is as I make it. E. As you look at the shape of that mouth sound for that particular vowel, did it look like it was smiling, wide open, or in a little circle? Here are 2 pictures. Tell your teacher if you think the sound of E had a smile shape, a wide open shape, or a circle shape, and tell her the color of the picture that you think the mouth, that shows the shape the mouth is in when I say E. So the sound of E has a smile shape, and this picture has a smile. We're going to let this picture represent that some vowel sounds in the English language have a smile shape. Here's another vowel sound. Ah. Is the mouth still smiling, or has it dropped wide open, or is it in a little circle shape? Here are 2 pictures. Tell your teacher whether you think the mouth is open, in a circle shape, when I make the sound ah, and tell your teacher the color of the picture that you think has that shape. When we say ah, the mouth is wide open. So this picture shows the wide open mouth, whereas this one is kind of closed up. So we're going to let this picture represent the fact that some vowel sounds have the mouth wide open. Now we want this picture we're creating to do what the chin and the mouth do when we make vowel sounds. So watch me go from the smile sound to the wide open sound and be ready to tell your teacher what my chin does. Are you ready? E, ah. Tell your teacher what the chin did. Did it stay in one place or did it go down? When we said ah, the chin dropped. So we're going to make this picture do just what your mouth did when it said ah. That sound made our chin drop. Here's a 3rd vowel sound. O. Tell me if my mouth is still smiling, still wide open, or closed up in a small circle. Here are 2 pictures, your wide open picture and another. Which picture looks more like the shape of my mouth when I say O. Tell your teacher the color of the picture and the shape. Do you think it's wide open or like a circle? When I say O, my mouth has turned into a small circle. So the picture we want is this green picture. Now let's make it do what our mouth does when we go from this open sound to the sound of O. Are you ready? Watch my chin. Ah, O. Did the chin stay in one place or did it go up? And if it went up, what do you think I should do with this picture? Tell your teacher. When I went from ah to O, ah, O, that chin went up. So the thing I need to do is make this picture go up as well. Now we've got three categories of vowel sounds. We have a group of vowel sounds in the English language that have a smile shape. We have a group that make your chin drop down and your mouth gets wide open. We have another group where that chin goes up and your mouth turns into a circle shape. Now, something that we can do to help aid that memory is sort of add a little story to the picture we're making. So the story we're going to create is, let's pretend we're creating a vowel town. And we're going to pull all the vowel sounds together in relationship in a town. So I'm going to move my pictures for a moment, and we're going to pretend that our vowel town has two hills and a wide open valley. So here's Smile Hill, coming down where the mouth drops open into a wide open valley. And then the chin went back up another hill into Circle Hill. So we have a little town. We'll think of this as our town. That's going to be the story that we add to help aid our memory. And in this town, there's a Smile Hill, where as you make those smile sounds, your mouth is smiling. And that chin dropped down into the wide open sound, ah, sort of like a wide open valley between those two hills. And then our chin came back up and we got a circle shape. Say these three sounds with me. Let's get your mouth closed up and smiley. I will say the sound, you say it after me. E. Feel that chin drop as we say ah, and feel that chin go back up as we say O. When you join me for lesson number 2, we're going to add all the other vowel sounds to our picture.